Okay, so we are out here today at the Witch's Bridge in Nevada, Missouri, and we're going to see if hopefully we can catch some possible EVPs, get some photos during the daytime, and see what all we can get from this supposedly local haunted bridge.
Wow, it's really pretty out here. There's a lot of chopped off wood. Oh god, things hiding. There's a burn pile. Yeah, that's a pretty far drop.
And they're eating me alive. We are about to go and investigate Witch's Bridge, which is pretty exciting. And I am bringing along my friend, and she thinks that we are going to see some ghosties. And I have a ghost hunter with me, which is pretty exciting. Ain't he cute?
Oh crap, man.
So what did you see? Or what do you know about the bridge? Like, what's the rumors and story that you've heard?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Witch's Bridge is...
I can look it up.
I can look at it. There's a couple of stories. One story is this woman was a witch and she drowned herself and her kid in this bridge. And so now if you go on this bridge and you yell witch 3 times while having your car turned off, whenever you try to turn it back on, it won't start.
And then
you'll be seeing stuff and having a really, really bad acid trip.
So we're out here at the Witch's Bridge, and we're hoping to find something. Okay, so I hear this bridge is haunted. Is this true? If you're here haunting the bridge, can you give us a sign? Is it true that there's a witch here?
I'm scared of witches. Please don't hurt me.
Is it true you threw your baby off of here? Did you purposely throw your baby off of the bridge? This is great. Did you know people are riding on this bridge and telling you to f*** off? I can't really spell too good either. BTTCH.
I think it's supposed to be an I.
It might. Looks like a terrible eye. That was something weird. And it was not a cow.
Totally just thought I saw something.
What did you see?
Like, it was probably just my imagination. Like, shine your light over there again. Like, right down a little bit. Right in that corner there. Like, right there. Totally thought I saw a face.
Face?
Yeah. Face. Like, peeking up from under the bridge. But I guess we'll just have to find out if it's on tape or not.
Are you trying to scare us?
If you're here haunting the bridge, can you give us a sign?
Well, I thought I heard something.
It's probably a coyote.
Yeah.
If you're here, show us.
A sign.
I guess you really aren't haunting. It's cold. What is that?
Sounds like a cow.
That did not sound like a cow.
There's a fucking fly.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Some stupid shit.
Oh. Where are we going to get a baby doll?
Hold on. Stay there.
Easy for you to say when I'm the one hearing people shouting. And that one says KKK. As in, okay then.
Okay, yeah, we can keep recording. Yeah, see.
No pretty.
Okay, we are back again at the Witch's Bridge on September 20th. Not sure exactly what time it is, but we've got the EMF detector, and we are going to get some base readings. It's around a little bit before 7 o'clock, and we're going to get some base readings for the EMF to see, to compare them to. So here's what it is right now. I don't know if it'll focus. So that's what it is, and that's what it should stay at for most of the night. I'm going to go across the bridge, see if I get any other readings, and then I'll come back. Okay, so we got some readings. Most of it was 0 point something. I am on the Tesla scale, on the EMF field tester. So it was 0.1 most of the time when just sitting still, which is what I expected it to be. When you move, it moves up and down. And there was some metal, like where the ties go down.
Move it to get a weird drastic thing.
So we had it at the metal over there, and I saw it spike up to like 14 point something.
The most it goes is 2 whenever I'm doing the dropping motion.
Yeah. And that's what I got most of the time, was 2. But yet when we're over by the metal, it goes up from like 5.5 something, like 5 point something, 6 point something. I saw 9.4, and then I saw what did I say just now?
14.
14.
There's
Okay.
no lights flashing out the camera this time.
No. Hey, this is Matthew Morrison with Pale Horse Investigations, and we're back at the Witch's Bridge. Let's see what we can get tonight. This is my friend Rebecca, and she's going to be helping us investigate tonight. It is currently 12:49 a.m. on September 20th, 2017. And for anyone who cares, that's a Wednesday.
It is a Wednesday.
It is a Wednesday.
Hump day.
Hump day. Alright, let's see what we can get. Okay, so last time we were here, we thought we heard you might be scared. If that's true, can you tell us why you're scared? Are you scared of us?
Okay, let's just move breathing because I felt like something weird going down my back. Like it's really tense.
Your back is tense?
Yeah. Something's pressing down on it.
I don't see anything. That was a bird.
Look, it's Woody the woodpecker. Do you prefer us sitting on the bridge? Is there just one of you?
Wind's blowing. When you asked that question, you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just like that was weird. Like it was like the wind blew on me.
It was like a warm one, wind too.
I got chills, but like look, I got goosebumps.
You do have goosebumps.
Look at it.
Are you trying to get noticed?
Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, I have this machine here, and it has a list of words that you can use, and pick out words. You can use this to try and talk to us.
What about it trying to talk?
Is that you? Did you say it was strange? I don't know how.
100?
What's sensitivity? It's so low. Sample, fast, jitter, high, buffer, voice. Turn the voice up.
Shoes? 100 shoes?
100 shoes.
What about our shoes? You don't like them?
Are they too new?
Okay. What about an agent?
We're not agents. We're investigators.
on my body, but not really. It's more of a emotional thing, I guess.
Like what? Like how would you describe it?
I don't know, like, it's not like something's actually touching me. It's more of a feeling, and it's weird. I don't know.
And actually, let's have you go first, so that they can't say that my opinion influenced your opinion.
Okay. Just because we talked about it in the car.
We did talk about it a little bit.
We really, okay, so we were trying to find the coordinates again because we kind of lost them for a minute. And we knew where we were going. And we turned, and you know how there's 2 turns to get to it?
Yeah.
Or 2 to 3 to get to it? Well, it just seemed like we got there like within a snap of the fingers. And we were setting up, and at first, like, it was okay, and then all of a sudden we just didn't feel welcomed, and it was like I didn't even want to be there. I wanted to go home. And the feelings of not wanting to be there just kind of kept getting stronger because instead of walking around so that we didn't pick up any footsteps or anything on the gravel, we sat in the middle of the bridge. And that's when I started feeling like I just needed to go. And there was a point where I felt something I doubt it was anything paranormal, but it was just something like pushing down on my back, and I couldn't get comfortable, and I felt all tense. Dobby, can you please let go? Thank you, we are trying to make a film. Now, please stop being a brat. Thank you. So I started feeling this heavy thing, and right whenever I said, because we were speaking and asking questions, and after I said, hey, are you getting colder? Like, are you getting cold, or is it just me? Because I get cold very easily. Well, Matt raised up his arm and showed me goosebumps. He actually was getting goosebumps because it was getting cold. And I kept getting uncomfortable, and it was just a little bit weird.
Okay, so you know how she said that she felt like weird getting there, like we weren't supposed to be there. Well, she said she didn't feel it until she got out of the car. I mean, until she sat down. I felt it as soon as I got there. Like, as soon as I sat down, I did not sit down. As soon as I got out of the car, I just felt like this unwelcoming feeling, like if there was something there, like I don't know, I had this feeling like we weren't supposed to be there. And so we walk to the bridge and sit down, and we're asking questions, and I don't remember what question it was, but I asked a question, and it was as if the wind was blowing over me most of the time, because we were sitting down, right? And so the wind was blowing over the bridge and across. Well, it felt like the wind, I asked this question, I don't remember what it was, we'll have to review the footage.
Yeah.
But I asked this question, it felt like the wind swooped down and hit me on the back. It was really weird, like it felt like this wind just pushed me on the back. And so I thought that was kind of weird sensation.
We also noticed that certain questions we asked, the wind got stronger.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it could have just been, it was probably just the wind, getting stronger, with the wind being, like you said, the wind being the wind. But that one gust of wind, that's when I got the chills and everything, was because it just felt like the wind pushed me. It was really weird. Like the air current changed. Then there was a car that came by, and we had to get out of the way, of course. And then you said you felt like you didn't want to be near the edge.
I did not want to be near the edge of that Bridge. I mean, freaking. Yeah. I cuss way too much. Oh my darn. I do not want to be at the edge of that bridge whatsoever. I just wanted to nope out of there as fast as I could. And I felt like my legs were jelly. And
You got dizzy.
I got dizzy when I stood up. And I'm
Which
not sure.
can happen. I mean, you can get dizzy when you stand up after sitting for a while.
Yeah. But I think when that car came, it was about 10 minutes into it. Not that long. I mean, it's whatever. But I also was talking to Matt in the car, and I told him that, will you stop biting me? Thank you. That while we were talking, I felt like I shouldn't have my flashlights on, and I was holding both the flashlight and the phone with the flashlight on it. And
so did you feel like something was telling you to turn the flashlights off? Or did you feel like
not verbally telling me, but like I just
you just had the feeling like you shouldn't have the flashlights on?
I should not have these flashlights on, and I was trying to hide them. Like I'd cut my hand.
Did you notice you were trying to hide them, or was this like a subconscious thing?
Like I didn't notice it until 2 or 3 minutes, and also I felt very uncomfortable, and I would try to like lurch forward, and you know, I'm going to review the footage, and you're going to see how, you know, I would hide my flashlight in my hand, or, you know, it was pretty weird.
Okay, so as you recall in the video, I downloaded an Ovilus app, which an Ovilus is a device that has words built into it, like 1,000 to 2,000 words built into it, and supposedly the ghost can pick and choose what it wants to use to talk. So while we were there, we were getting words out the wazoo, if you want to use that term. We were getting a lot of activity on
Out of the yin yang
on the app. So this is the app. See if I can focus it. That's not gonna work. It's right there. It's the Ovilus, the eye Ovilus, because you got to put an eye in front of everything. So, anyways, it was actually made by the Dowsing company, which is the same company that actually makes the actual device. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So I figured it, even though this was probably a hoax app, like I didn't expect it to work. But we were getting a lot of stuff, so let's open it up at this neutral site and see if we get anything here, and if we can get it to answer anything. So it was like the minute we opened it up, there was already words on the screen, like while we're there, and I don't know if you can tell, but see those lines? There's no words on the screen.
Set it back down to the settings that it was at previously.
It was a little bit higher on the sensitivity. This was like there. And that was it. That's the only thing I changed.
Alright. So still nothing's happening. But most of the time you were talking.
Talk. Hello. Let's ask a question. Is there anyone here that would like to speak?
You give us a number. It's your favorite one to use, huh?
Yeah, because we tried getting it to use a number, and we're like, can you give us a number, and nothing popped up.
Can you say the word bacon? Nope, no, we're not getting anything.
It's kind of weird.
That is very weird. That's a little bit unsettling.
Right?
Like,
I wonder
okay.
if I could do that at my house.
Yeah, see, like, here's all the words that we got.
Do you like when it's quiet? Are you trying to get noticed?
It's really hard to breathe.
Oh, did you hear that?
Mhm. Probably not us.
So is this equipment scaring you? Is that squeaky noise?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long have we been here now?
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Mhm. Did you hear that?
Hmm?
So, okay, I lifted up my phone, it hit my zipper,
Yeah.
and then there was another noise.
I didn't
Like
hear
a
the other.
thump. I keep feeling weird every time I'm about to walk.
Yeah, you'd want to see a larger fluctuation than that.
But hopefully we get something. It's at 2. It just jumped to 2. Babe. Wow. Just drop that down there.
It's got to be us moving or something. Or it's got to be. See?
Okay, we're gonna leave the EVP on the bridge, and since you can legitimately do a circle and go back around another way, we're gonna do that and then pick it up and see what kind of audio that we get.